We're here at Hippo Joe's in Cincinnati, Ohio. 16 players have earned a spot to compete in a single elimination qualifier championship tournament where the winner goes on to compete against the king, Randy Atha.
My name is Randy Atha, and it's good to be the king.
And those 16 players are...
My name is Jim Simpson, and I qualified at Sneaky Pete's.
Hi, I'm Mike Schaefer. I qualified at Chevy Tavern, West Side.
Hi, I'm Joe Sherrill, and I qualified at Southern Lanes in Alexandria, Kentucky.
Hi, I am Susie Atha, and I qualified at Logos Sports Bar in Blue Ash.
My name is Jay Mack. I qualified here at Hippo Joe's. Good place to be.
Hi, I'm Steve Dickman, and I qualified at Deer Park Inn in Blue Ash.
I'm Terry Hiley. I qualified at Jackass Flats there. I'm in first place.
Mike Wilson, Logos Bar and Grill.
My name is Joseph Lindsay, and I qualified at Southern Lanes Sports Center in Alexandria, Kentucky, home of the Orbit Room.
Hi, this is Matt Guy, and I qualify at the Century Inn.
Jimmy Krauser, I qualified at Hippo Joe's.
Hi, I'm Justin Anderson, and I qualified at Deer Park Inn in Blue Ash.
My name is Steve Huddleston, qualified from Chevy Tavern.
You'll still be.
Hi, my name is Eddie Carmack. I qualify at Sneaky Pete's.
I'm Code King Senior. I qualified at Jackass Flats in Huber Heights.
My name's Mike Bailey, and I qualified at Century Inn, and I'm coming for you, Randy.
Mike Bailey is one game away from meeting the king, Randy Atha, but he has to get past Matt Guy, a two-time king of Cornhole. Let's head down to Scott Yu, who's with Matt Guy and Mike Bailey.
All right, guys, here we are, and I'm going to start with Michael Bailey real quick. Coming into this week, how you throwing?
Much better. I've been a little inconsistent, but this week's been great for me. Great for me.
I've talked to you at past competitions, and you usually give away the first throw. Are you planning on doing the same thing this week?
Yes, sir. I'm going to stay with the same way, stay everything the same. That's how you win ball games.
Mr. Guy, how are we doing? Are you keying in on Randy at this point, or are you still looking at Michael first?
No, you can't look past Mike. I'm absolutely keyed in on Mike.
What do you think it's going to take to knock Michael off in this match?
It's going to take at least 3 out of 4 every throw, if not better, because I've seen him throw and I know what he can do. It's, like I said, looking for a long, tough game here.
Excellent. Good luck in this match, gentlemen. And back to you guys.
It's Mike Bailey versus Matt Guy. That match is coming up next on the King of Cornhole. The King of Cornhole is brought to you by Cornpantry. It's not cornhole if it isn't Cornpantry. For more information, go to cornpantry.com. It's the Qualifier Championship match here at the King of Cornhole between Mike Bailey and Matt Guy. The winner moves on to face the king, Randy Atha. As we move into the third corn row, Mike Bailey is up 6-0, but Matt Guy mounted a comeback, scoring 8 points with 4 cornholes in the third corn row. As we jumped into the 8th corn row, Matt Guy up still 10-7, but it is Mike Bailey who mounts the comeback and actually takes the lead 13-10.
Now we pick up action here live in the 9th. The score 13-10, Mike Bailey. I'm Joe Fitzpatrick, along with my cornhole partner.
Yo soy Gil Flunkerton. ¿Cómo está, Juan?
What are you doing?
I'm actually brushing up on my Spanish skills. That was a muy bueno throw.
Could you stop doing that?
I want to reach out to our Hispanic audience.
Just stop it.
Bueno.
And we watch as Mike Bailey is not quite hitting his stride here early.
That was a wash. Is that what they call in cornhole land?
It is.
In my land, it's called a wash.
Or a wash in any language.
Or a warsh. Maybe a warsh.
Showing your Midwest roots.
That's right. We're here in the 10th corn row.
Mike's starting to struggle a little bit, and you don't ever want that to happen when you're playing Matt Guy.
Yeah, the last time Maverick
here. Oh, double bagger.
Nice double bagger. I was going to say that these two gentlemen remind me a little bit like the characters on Top Gun, Maverick and Iceman. Matt Guy is definitely Iceman.
For once, I'll agree with you and go along with that analysis. Matt Guy does, I've said it before, he plays like he's got ice water in his veins, but beautiful throw by Mike Bailey.
You notice this is a singles, an individual competition. Had it been a team competition, he would, Maverick here, Mike Bailey would have a partner named Goose.
Too far.
No.
Too far.
Did you know he died? That's why it's only a singles competition.
In the 11th.
It's 13-12.
Oh, beautiful. Little airmail from Matt Guy.
Menage a trois.
The famous menage a trois. But look at that airmail from Matt Guy. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's still playing solo.
But Mike Bailey, beautiful throw. Picks up 2 of his bags.
So now into the 12th. It's 15-12, Mike Bailey.
We got a real close one going on here. An interesting note for our viewers. Mike Bailey actually this week did not win his qualifier. He came in second out at Century Inn. And any idea who he lost to, Gil?
No say.
Had you bothered to show up for the pre-show rehearsal, you'd know that he lost to none other than Matt Guy. So a little bit of a rematch here.
Kind of like in Top Gun when they were battling it out in the plains.
Yes. As we get a replay here of...
He's thinking, I feel the need for speed.
Matt throwing as usual. Really nice game. If you, it's hard to tell from here, but if you watch Matt Guy throw, when the bag leaves his hand, it's parallel. As it spins, it's parallel to the ground, which enables him, as long as he lines it up right on the board, it's going to slide straight up into the hole. Other guys, their bag comes in a little hot, comes in at different angles. Matt Guy, not so much. Watch it in slow motion here. It hits flat.
It's kind of like an airplane landing on a aircraft carrier. It comes in at that right angle, whereas the other planes would just crash. His actually lands and moves forward and breaks into the hole. But he has a...
That's top-notch reporting there,
It's
Gil.
Top Gun notch reporting. But he has a big deficit to try to overcome here.
He's all around the hole. He's just got to find a way in. Oh! And that's it. Mike Bailey defeats our two-time king, Matt Guy, and he's excited. He's going to get to match up with Randy Atha.
I feel the need for speed. Well, the King Championship match will be Mike Bailey versus the King, Randy Atha. Let's head it down to Scott Yu, who's with both men.
Real quick, I'm going to start with Michael Bailey. I saw that you started out a little behind against Matt Guy. Was there a particular point in that match where you saw the tide turning?
When he actually showed emotion, Matt Guy does never show emotion. So when he shows emotion, you know you're throwing really well, and it's gotten to his head a little bit.
Last week, you didn't fare so well against Randy. It was 21-0. What are you going to do differently this week?
Those bags aren't going to sit at the top of the hole. They're going to fall tonight. Much better tonight than last week. So I'm well prepared.
Mr. King, Randy Atha, how are you?
I love my new hat.
So last week you were hitting pretty well, pretty much all throughout the matches. How do you feel coming in, and what do you think you're going to be doing in this particular round?
I'll just be aggressive and hope I can stay ahead of Mike, but it's going to be tough.
How's the elbow feel?
Elbow's good. I've had like 5 or 6 beers now, so the elbow's really good.
It's Randy Atha defending the crown against Mike Bailey. That match is coming up next on the King of Cornhole. Welcome back to the King of Cornhole. It's Randy Atha defending the crown against Mike Bailey. I'm Gil Flunkerton, along with my cornhole partner, Joe Fitzpatrick. Take it away, Joe.
Looking at action here from the 12th corn row. Randy's up 11-2 at this point, really playing well, and Mike having a lot of problems early. We skip to the 14th, where Randy's up 16-4, and Mike dropping some nice airmail there.
Mike giving us the O-face, thinking he had a two-bagger.
Skip to the 18th. Mike Bailey now starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm. The score was 16-10 going into this row. Randy just kind of trying to find his stride, played safe. And in the 20th, Randy's up 16-12. He's playing nice, safe cornhole. And we pick up action here live in the 21st. Score 18-12, Randy.
Yeah, it looks like Mike Bailey here is really starting to mount a comeback. At one point in time in the match, he was down 8-0, and then 16-8. And now Randy's up 19-12.
So he can close him out pretty much at any time, and yeah, that one gets away from Mike, and I'm afraid he's probably got to be feeling the pressure at this point. All Randy's got to do is sink some here, and that'll be the match. Left an opening for Mike Bailey, and he's capitalizing.
Wow.
Little by little.
Inch by inch.
It's all it takes in the cancellation scoring.
He's just nibbling at the lead. So here we are now in the 23rd. It's 19-14. I mean, Randy only needs 2 points to keep the crown. So I mean, every bag counts.
Wow. These two players, they've had some great rivalries over these past few weeks, and
talk about pressure.
Mike Bailey knocking down 4 and Randy Atha following suit. Watch Randy's technique here. Nothing on the board, nothing to stop him from sliding right up into the hole.
Very calm, cool, and collected. As we are now in the 24th corn row, it's still 19-14 as we've had 2 washes. I wonder if that's going to damage.
I think he can bring them all in here if
he just knocked in Mike's bag. Wow.
This is just great cornhole right now. These two players just throwing bag for bag with each other. You know, Randy's got to be thinking, just make a mistake, Mike. Just make a mistake, and Mike just praying that he doesn't.
Here we are now in the 25th. It's, again, 19-14. We've had 3 straight washes.
Mike Bailey, he's not even thinking about it. He's not thinking about the score. He's just throwing one bag at a time, and that's the way you win matches. And he's going to pick up points here in this row.
Wow. He picked up 4 points with those four cornholes.
I think Randy's got to start. Now, I mean, he was up, what? He had 19 to...
It was 19-14 going into the 25th, and now it's 19-18, and really at this point...
It's anybody's game. Randy's let this one slip away from him a little bit.
I mean, Randy needs 2 points. Mike only needs 3.
Oh, and the frustration.
Oh, and Mike didn't capitalize. Ooh, almost falling off
Randy
the board.
letting a little bit of anger get to him. He lets this bag get away, and he slams it up against the wall. And then I wish he would have taken a little. I bet he wishes he would have taken a little time.
He should have taken
on
a little
that
bit
next
more time.
throw.
But now, I mean, here we are now in the 27th, and it's still 19-18. But
This is
it hopped over the bag.
This is any player's bag game, I should say, right now.
Yeah, it's pretty jammed.
He's just going to play it safe here, get on the board.
Well,
smart play.
In the 27th, I mean, that actually gave Mike Bailey 2 more points, and now it's 20-19.
So he's gone on to take the lead.
Yes, he's gone on to take the lead, as now we are entering the 28th corn row, which is by far, so far in this competition, the longest match we've had in terms of corn rows. If he makes a cornhole, he wins. And he doesn't.
He left it on the board. Brandon's got to be wondering what's going on.
That was for the game.
That's a bag that he makes any day of the week. And again, the frustration showing. Because he knows he's a better player than that. He's a better thrower than that.
Well, he's the king.
He didn't become the king by luck, I assure you.
Well, now we are in the 29th. It's 20-19.
That's 4 and 4.
These players are definitely cornholing it up.
And this is a great matchup right now. As we've talked about since we started this show, these two have had some great matchups, and this one is not disappointing.
But now we're in the 30th corn row.
Oh, Randy's off the board.
Oh.
He just knocked 2 of Mike's in, and that's it.
Yeah.
And Randy just lets it fly because it's over. And the new king, Mike Bailey.
We have a new king of cornhole, Mike Bailey.
Told you I was coming, Randy, and damn did you give me the game. 2 shots, you had it.
And he's right. I mean, he did. Let's take a look at this shot. That was the one that actually could have won the game.
And he knows it. He knows he had a lot of opportunities there.
We'll be right back for the check presentation and an interview with the new king. You're watching the King of Cornhole.
We are standing here with the champion of the King of Cornhole this week, Michael Bailey. So, you took on 2 previous kings and came to the top. How did you manage to do that?
Wow, I threw my rear end off. I don't know if I can throw much better than that, so Randy and Matt, please don't get any better, because I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, on behalf of King of Cornhole and your first victory as king, we present you with a $500 check, and don't spend it all in one place.
Will do. Can I thank my bosses, Steve Bettinghouse and John Eckler, for letting me come out here. Of course, the King of Cornhole and all my support over here in the back of the Hippos bar. Those cheers were for me. It was great. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
For Scott Yu and Joe Fitzpatrick, this is Gil Flunkerton. We'll see you next time on the King of Cornhole.